Hey guys, what's up? Today we're gonna do a patch rundown. I haven't really looked at the patch yet, so this is gonna be pretty quick. I know there's a lot of changes, so yeah, we're just gonna try to breeze through them, see what decks this might affect, and yeah, let's get into it. So firstly, gameplay system updates. Uh, this is a big nerf to Pantheon decks. Scout basically with elusive kind of ended the game like really fast. Like especially with rally decks. Like, yeah, this is just honestly a big nerf to Pantheon. No one really played Arsenal. Slight nerf to Jace decks, but it wasn't huge on them. Um, and it's also a nerf to Victor as well because the Hexcore upgrade. So yeah, pretty big nerf. Copy spell not count as played. Oh yeah, so this makes Karma Ezreal really good, or like not really good, but viable again. I'm definitely gonna be playing some Karma Ezreal, you know. All right, first we have Ash. Now counts power reduction on units that already have 0 power. Um, this is part bug fix, part gameplay. Some. Oh. Okay. So now she could level off of 0 attack units. This isn't honestly a big buff. I expect Ash Nox to be not too viable unless we see more buffs here. Now counts units that buff their own stats. So Bard, you want to open up deck building possibilities for Bard. Okay. So this is a good buff. I think Bard was already quite good, so yeah, this just opens up the Bard decks to play more cards up basically. Um, I guess this is a well-deserved nerf, especially I think this is because of this. Karma Ezreal, they're kind of afraid it might come back maybe, and also Annie Ezreal's doing really well. So this is kind of deserved. Ezreal has had like at least if people don't agree it's tier 1, at least a tier 1.5 deck. Pretty much every patch for a long time. So pretty deserved nerfed honestly. Yeah. Hecarim. Ephemeral allies have +3/+0 to grant ephemeral allies everywhere. Plus ooh. Now he does interesting. So honestly, Hecarim might be viable. Can't believe I'm saying this. Like I don't think he'll be tier 1. I don't think there's a world where that happens, but I could see a tier 2 Hecarim deck going around, and I like it. We have Aurelia, quick attack. She has a 2 now. This is good because it was kind of really awkward to float 2 mana on turn 2. Basically skip your turn 2 so you can play on turn 3 plus a flawless duet. Um, Now you only have to pass 1, and then you can play like an Emperor's Dice, and then you can play Aurelia. So this is buff to Azira Aurelia, and she's not really used outside of that. So yeah, but this basically makes her a 2 mana card, which is pretty strong. Yeah, I think Azir are really just gonna be slightly better next patch. Callista, swapping stats. I guess she's okay, but I don't think this is enough to bring her into the spotlight or anything. The 3 to 4 health is a big deal. I don't think people understand how big that is. There's like a lot of 3 damage stuff like Calibrum, Get Excited, Gotcha, even stuff like that. And yeah, and it works. I don't think she's gonna be that good though. Still. Okay, Shen, not really played right now. Kind of got power crept out of the meta. I've seen allies gain barrier 4+, so I got to invite to league. Um, one. All right, sorry about that. Basically, okay. Wait, why? I have to give him a bit more immediate ability to attack or block. Am I dumb? Oh yeah. So he just gets barrier. Oh, okay. So The level is basically the same because he sees himself get barrier. Okay, it took me a while. I was like, wait, is this a nerf? No, it's not a nerf. Will this be enough? Honestly, I don't think this is enough because barrier is kind of a weak keyword right now, especially with disintegrate going around. Like, this might not be enough. Yeah. So far, not very impressed. Maybe Shen VR or Shen J4 will make a comeback. We'll see. This goes 3 mana. This is big. This is big against landmark decks. And honestly, I think the bigger thing is. Oh, wait. It's not to anything now. Okay. So, this can't be played in burn anymore, which is good because if this was 3 mana, 3 mana deal 3 to Nexus, this would be disgusting. So, yeah, I like this change. Landmark removal more viable. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, good change. Avatar of the Tides. Might be playable, but I doubt it. I doubt this will reach a tier 1 deck. Turning Hearthguard to his former glory to give Freljord his mid-gaming as a boost. Okay, so can also be played in Ashnox, so this is another buff for the deck. Okay, potentially. This has seen play in Ashnox is looking kind of good. Not gonna lie. Reverting a previous nerf to give Slay. Okay. I think this is fine to come back. When this card first released, it was really stupid and disgusting, and now it's probably fine to come back. The chain is meant to soften. Oh, this is also big for Callista because this is like instant levels Callista. So maybe Callista comes back, right? This hurts Shen, and it honestly hurts all Demacia decks because this is one of the best Demacia cards. Just fine. Bard Demacia is kind of going around right now, and also Poppy Tarek and stuff like that. So, Camouflage Dragon, Fort 4. This is pretty big, honestly, for a few unit. Yeah, I like it. Could see play. I don't know in what deck. Maybe Viego or Shadow Owls Dragons. When an ally transforms, fully heal it and grants it +1/+1. When an ally transforms, fully heal it. It grants it +1/+1 plus impact. Okay, this can maybe see play in like transform aggro decks. But other than that, I don't see it seeing play. So like maybe Narzigs would be a good example. Narzigs Nox. Yeah, could see play. Crumble. Sure. Sure, good change. I like it. It's probably not going to be main decked. It's probably just going to be a Tellstones. Sometimes you pick the option now. You almost never picked Crumble before, honestly. Damage mitigation now prevents units dying from this. Oh, okay. This is good. This is really good. This is the change I wanted. So it doesn't work against barrier, which is big, and why barrier was like so weak. One of the reasons why barrier is weak. And yeah, it's good on to tough too. Like I'm all for this change. This is the one change I wanted Disintegrate to have. Ember Monk. Honestly, I could see this having play. When you summon another ally, grant me +1. Yeah. 3 mana. It could see play. Trying to think in what though. Maybe like Narzigs again. Maybe. I don't know. This card was broken. I'm glad to see it nerfed. This card's also broken. I'm glad to see it nerfed. Sure. I don't think it's gonna be good. Marshall. Okay. Azira Aurelia, another buff. This could see Azira play in Azira Aurelia decks again, maybe. Still not like back to its former glory, but this helps. Definitely gonna experiment with it. Justice Rider. Whenever your opponent draws, place Flash Bomb randomly. Yeah. Sorry, I just didn't know what the card did. Honestly, I don't think Caitlyn decks are that good in general, so yeah, it's gonna need a bit more to see real play. It's only gonna see playing Caitlyn decks, and Caitlyn decks like Caitlyn trap decks aren't that good. Caitlyn Ezreal's amazing, but that's kind of it. We have Kahiri, still not gonna be good. This is a very niche card. 5 mana. Yeah, no, I don't think it's good. Yeah, just my opinion, but it's gonna be like tier 3 at best. Base stats to 3-4. You know, this card might see play in some discard deck, like discard Scion. Um, might see play. I think it could be the highest chance it sees play is in Rumble Scion or Rumble Draven or Draven Scion, one of the combinations. Lava Lizard. This transforms off of something, of a 2 mana thing. Giving it impact. Okay, so transform aggro. Narzigs, looking kind of good. This deserved a nerf. Overwhelm the Fearsome. Uh, good change. I think Viego's significantly weaker now. The Viego deck with Deserter, and yeah, you could give it Might because you're Noxus. That's an option. Maybe, I don't know. I just think the deck's not really going to live. It's definitely not tier 1. It's probably tier 2 at best. At best. But I expect it to be lower than tier 2, to be honest. Okay. Could see play and plunder maybe. But yeah, I could see play and plunder. I could see it. Petricite Broadwing. Oh wait, if you play this, you can't play Euro Grifter, which is kind of big. It ruins your allegiance slots too much. But maybe we move away from allegiance and put more of the Freljord package in there, you know? Challenger, none. So they gave it the Fleet Feather Tracker treatment. I like it. This card was broken. Deserved a nerf. They killed this card. Straight up. Yep, straight up. This card's dead. Good. Thrall's is dumb. And it's a solitaire deck, and a lot of people don't like it. I am one of those people. I mean, playing it was fun like at first, but when it's tier 1, I don't like it. It's not good. I'm targeting 2 units. Okay, I just want to reiterate, like, this card is so +1 mana on a card is really big. +2 mana is dead. Usually. Usually it's not gonna come back. So there's like a downside to targeting 2 units now. Okay, I like it. This card is really good. Heal an ally. And your Nexus 3. Okay. I can see the sync play in Soraka Kench, but that's about it. Yeah. Plunder, play Cannon Barrage. Oh, they reverted Rex. Okay, nice. Rex is kind of underplayed, so good. Instant Sentry is now fleeting. Okay. Damn. They're really killing. They're really killing Thralls this patch. This isn't like a huge nerf, but it's still pretty big. Because now you have to commit the Instant Sentry, right? Want to make Mecha Yordle creation more cost efficient. Okay. I mean, sure, Mecha Yordles aren't really that good. Maybe Rumble decks will see more play now. Okay. I mean, this guy probably still won't see play. I think the optimal Ziggs Talia decks ran one of him max, and oftentimes did not run any of him. So I don't think he's gonna see play still. Prefect is. I need to play a fast spell. Sorry, I don't even know what this card does. I've never seen it. Grant me +1/+0. Oh, so it's supposed to be played in Jin decks? Uh, Maybe. It might be a bit too slow still to be played in Jin. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I don't think this is enough. Okay, I'm calling it. Ashnox is gonna be playable next patch. Like, maybe not tier 1, maybe tier 1.5, maybe tier 2, but it's getting a lot of buffs. And yeah, I can definitely see it being playable. This is huge. This is one of the best cards in Ashnox's. Like, being able to draw like 3 cards for 4 mana and having a 4/3 on board, really big. Like, yeah. I like it. So it says reputation based Noxus decks, but honestly, this is this is just for Ash. I think this is it's good for reputation, yes. And LeBlanc decks might see more play, but Ash LeBlanc is bigger now. Like, it is having so many buffs, so many. Okay, this goes to a 3/3 attack. I guess elites get buffed, sure. This got power crafts. It's a bit better. I think Winding Light is still a better card, but this is a different region. It's for Ionia. It's not a good Ionia finisher. Maybe it'll see play in like Ari decks. Turtle Contraption. Oh, this is to buff the Bandle Telstones because the Bandle Telstones is garbage. Yeah, and there of course landmark removal, right? So Zenith Plague. Oh, this is big. Okay, so for like this is big for like Lee Sin decks, for like Pantheon decks, because they can't like open attack with Overwhelm anymore. Like, they can't open attack with Lee Sin. You can interact with Lee Sin. You can interact with the White Flame that has Overwhelm, or the Saga Seeker that has Overwhelm. Yeah, this is big. Oh, that's it. That's a lot of changes. It took me 17. Holy, we're smoothing out shard acquisition. All right, cool stuff. Cool skins. Okay, so wrap above patch. I think the biggest buffs is Ashnox. Most of the top tier decks got nerfed. Pantheon got nerfed, which is good. Lissandre, Thralls got destroyed. I mean, you know what's stupid? They still might be viable. They still might be like viable, but Thralls got hit big. Azira Aurelia, also really good. Invest in your Azira Aurelia stocks, boys. Ezreal got hit, but Ezreal Karma is back. So yeah. Bard also got buffed technically, and Hecarim. So decks I'm going to try for sure are Ashnox, Karma Ezreal, Azira Aurelia, and Hecarim. Is there anything else? Maybe Shen, but I'm not too interested in Shen or Kalista decks, to be honest. They did not get enough for me. I don't think Shen's gonna be good. Oh yeah, Aphelios got nerfed. The Physophilius deck. All the Fey decks got nerfed. Maybe I'll play Narzigs. Maybe, we'll see. That's like a good 5th deck. But yeah, I'm going to go to Vegas, so I'm going to be taking a break on Saturday. So yeah, but I will post videos before then, and uh yeah, I'll be back next week. But yeah, coaching will be on hiatus until then for those who are interested. Yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the patch rundown, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.